So over the last year, there's one question that keeps recurring. Should I sell my rental property because of the Renters' Rights Act? Our advice that we give to landlords is let's look at the full picture here. Over the last 60, 70 years, where records began, property prices have gone like this. They've gone up and up and up. And yes, there might be a slight dip, but they have always gone up. The rentals that tenants are paying, the rental amounts that tenants are paying, have always gone up. In fact, in the last 5 years alone, rents have pretty much doubled. We were charging £400 a month for a 2-bedroom terraced house in the middle of Stockport. Now these properties are going for £1,200 a month for a 2-bedroom. In fact, exactly the same property. So break it down. Yes, we have to pay tax. Yes, you've lost the interest relief. Yes, they're making tax digital for landlords. Yes, there's been legislation when it comes to the Renters' Rights Act, which has made things even tighter, but this is always going to happen. Is there still going to be capital return? Well, based on historic figures, absolutely. In 20 years' time, when that mortgage is paid off, will you have an unencumbered property? A property that you don't owe anything on at all? Yes, you will do. I always base my advice on me, how I would see it, how I see the next 10, 15, 20 years. Buying a property to rent out, it's not something you play out. This is a business. This is something where in 15, 20 years' time, it could be your pension. You might have stocks and shares as well, but this is an investment, and look at it as an investment. Don't look at it as a short-term gain, because it's not going to be a short-term gain. If you're in it for the next 10, 15 years, you will see a return. And do you know what? Sometimes, yes, you might have to put a new roof on the property, and sometimes you might have to put a new boiler in every 15, 20 years. But that's really a business. That's the liability you have. And let's be honest, all that expenditure, you can actually claim off your income for that property for that year. Come and see me, let's have a proper chat about this. I am more than happy to share my experiences and potentially what your property could be doing in the next 5, 10, 15 years. Thank you for watching.